We have to understand that all politics emerges out of community, and the extent to which people feel that they're in community, that they're part of that community, the extent to which they'll participate in politics.
I am very excited that the town has come together and we're all walking no matter how freezing cold it is.
When you vote, you're classified as a citizen. Kind of look down upon if you're living in a place and doesn't vote. What's the trouble?
Martin Luther King didn't just speak for the African American community. He was a symbol to the African American community, a hero to them, but he did it for all of us. And I wouldn't be here today had they not, sought the Voters' Right Act or everything that they fought for.
I registered people to vote a long time ago, but not for any like this, just registered. But it was years ago.
This one's going to be more fun. Everybody's going to be working together.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can put an impact on registration. Because we got to get everybody out, man. We're too many out there that are not registered.
Are you registered to vote?
I don't vote. My
You don't
mom
vote?
and dad vote, but they're not here.
They're not here?
You don't like to be registered to vote? We can register. That's what we're doing, tonight, trying to register people to vote.
Voter registration cards. They changed it. They changed it.
Get one in Spanish now?
No. Well, you have to go to the website. So the poor person would have to go to the website and download the Spanish translation. But the official English is the official election language, I believe, in the ballots now. If you get the go to the state website, which the poor people are not going to, they don't have a computer.
¿Usted está registrada para votar?
No. Pues más que la verdad, yo no.
Pues es lo que andamos haciendo ahorita. Ajá. Pues se quiere registrar, traemos las tarjetas ahorita para registrar.
Nomás que nos dé un poquito de información,
Ajá.
su nombre,
Su nombre nomás.
Pues no, yo creo que yo no estoy, nunca he hecho eso.
Nunca he hecho, pues ahora es la primera vez para hacer. Ándale, doña Pepa, sí lo puede hacer.
Well, that's what's sad about it, because nobody had ever made an attempt, I assume, because there had not been as many Hispanics running for office as there is now here in the past two elections. So therefore, there was nobody that was even concerned about having them registered to vote. I mean, they're I guess they were considered like they were not important, but what a mistake.
But this is the heart and soul right here of the Republican Party of Caldwell County. I mean, these are the faces that we see over and over again that do all the work. Of course, the map's gerrymandered. That's the nature of politics. The Republicans are finally in control after 100-something years, and they're taking advantage of it. So, on the national level, on the grand scale, it's me as a Republican, I think it's a wonderful thing, and I think it was the right thing to do.
That's all it is. It's just abusing power. That's how I see how all of this is, and it is. They say it's not partisan, or that it's not trying to disenfranchise Hispanics or African Americans. It just so happens that they vote Democrat. Well, I don't buy that. I think it's exactly the reason. I mean, they knew that they were going to disenfranchise these individuals.
It's very hard for people who benefit from a certain system not to see the good and value in it.
Any other reason why you don't want to?
No, I just don't buy it. It's all complicated, and I don't know.
I mean, it's like a beast with two heads, a monster with two heads. They're both feeding the same body. It's just a different face, a Republican or a Democrat.
It's because they believe that neither party is really going to do anything for them.
Within a generation, Latinos and blacks and Asians will make up 2/3 of the state's population. We need to be careful that we don't create a political apartheid in which we lock out the majority population of the state from any majority rule.
If you want to get it back to there, you got to vote. You can't you can't change it unless you come help us.
Okay. Yeah, and we're registering people to vote that are not registered. Are you registered to vote?
Yeah,
all of you? Okay.
Everybody that I know, my husband, my mother, everybody else is registered, and they're very active. Even my sister, she couldn't wait when she was able to get registered to vote. As soon as she turned the age that she could, she did it. I just never did, and it just kept on, and every year, and I just would never do it. That's why I said it's ironic. I do this a lot for a lot of people, but I just haven't done it for me. So now I did. It's done.
checando a ver qué gente está registrada, quién no está. Y si no está, pues traemos las tarjetas para registrar.
No, yo estoy registrado.
¿Ya está registrado?
Yo estoy registrado. Y ya me mandaron mi
la nueva, la azul, una azul.
Ya me mandaron las nuevas. Yo ya estoy registrado.
You're not representing anybody. I mean, your community's not being helped. Your city's not being helped. You're not helping yourself, your family. That's why I vote, you know, because I want my kids to understand the importance of voting. And that they do have a voice.
If you want your children to live the American dream in its fullest, you have to vote because your vote is your vote.
19. I vote for equal rights. Doesn't miss. Vote every year. One year right after another. Whatever comes up.
Are you going to vote when you grow up?
Of course.
How come?
Because I can. The fact that I can vote.
We shall overcome.